Hello ladies, it is so nice to have you back. Today I'd like to talk about my secret. And my secret is this. My box of treasures. My leftover pieces. But you know, sometimes you want to use them. Because you love your scraps. You love the beautiful oranges and the greens and the blues. But can we use them? Yes, you can. So what we do, I have a few star points. And this is, for example, the white fabric I really like to use for the base for my point. But does it work? Yes, it does. Because you can see I can make 2 points from this little piece. If I place her in the corner, and you can see, you calculate some fabric here for the seam allowance. And if I place 1 point here, in this corner as well, you can see we do have enough fabric over here. So I can make 2 times the base. So the only thing I will do is cut this into half. Both points are on the straight grain. So that is my first step. But now I have to select the fabric for the small point and the larger one. So what we do, I place these aside. I will select something, well, that is obvious too small. I like that, and I do like that. I have 2 little scraps. I know the width will be okay, so that will be not the problem. And the length, but if your piece was smaller, how do you calculate your fabrics? I like to show you what I do. I place the points from here to here on my little piece. And this is what I measure. I need fabric in my entire point, and I need a little bit of seam. So for this piece, the fabric will be enough. So if I cut this off, she will be enough to cover my entire foundation point number 2. I will do the same with this point, and again, you can see this scrap is big enough, but if it was smaller, how do you calculate it? Measure from here all the way up to the tip of the point. And again, you can see she will match. There's nothing I have to do. The width will be okay, but if your piece was smaller, how can you measure it? Because you really like to have fabric in your point as well. So what you do, this is the line you are going to stitch. So if you fold her, leave her the way she is, and then you place her back onto your scrap. And now you can see where the point is going. And you can also see that we do have more than enough fabric for this point here, but probably also for another one. Because if I have my point here, and again I fold her, imagine that this is gone. Try to imagine the red fabric. And if I place her on top of it, you can see we do have, maybe it is a little bit hard to see, we do have enough fabric to make 2 points, one on this side and one on that side. Maybe it is hard to see, but I will show you how we do that. So even your scraps can be used to make beautiful star points. Shall we give it a try?